Well, what is going on, everybody? This is my stage 3 Illuvium Overworld Run for the Wildfire Tournament. We're gonna try to capture as many Illuvials as possible and as many rare Illuvials as possible. There is some crazy people who caught like 34 tier 3 Illuvials, a bunch of tier 4s and tier 5s. And it's definitely a really hard competition and we need a lot of luck to win this tournament. We're gonna go with the augments right here that just reduce our encounter cost by 30 and another 30%. So we're gonna have 20 encounters. I'm gonna stick to that strategy. Yesterday we did a practice run. I was a little bit tipsy and tired and everything, so just ignore the video. Yesterday was really not the best. And today we are ready. We slept well. We are fired up and I'm really stoked and keen to do this. I'm trying to do it as fast as possible because 20 encounters, it's gonna take a while. We already see 2 over here. Maybe not over here, but it's behind that wall. We get in there. Well, let's go to this one first. So yeah, yesterday I didn't realize that the tournament was actually only today. I thought it was a 2-day tournament and you had like 2 runs. And you could pick the best one of the 2 days, but it's just today. And this is gonna be our one and only entry. We're not gonna be scanning because one encounter takes 250 energy, so we can do exactly 20 encounters if we don't use energy for anything else. So let's see, because yesterday my first encounter, we didn't catch anything. We changed up our team a little bit. I brought the Doka in, swapped it out for the Axodon. And what we got here, we got the dash. And this is actually the last dash we need to get an Umbre. So now we're gonna have 9 dash, actually 6 dash and 1 rake. So I'm really happy about that. Finally, we're gonna be able to get an Umbre. I also crafted this 10 mastery point hybrid armor. So this is gonna be really strong as well. And we're gonna see, we're gonna play kinda on the, with all our Earth Illuvials. So right now we got 3 Earths, 2 Bulwarks, 2 Fighters. We're gonna get 1 more Fighter once we bond those 2. And now we actually got Magma. And Magma might be a little bit better than when we bond with our Ryplants, but we still got Ryplants if there's a really hard encounter. So now we're on 125, that's plenty. We might be able to get away with just selling the armor right here and have 135. That could be really nice. I think that's what we're gonna try to do. We're gonna focus the Kuka right here. It's nice if he dies early on. And should be good. Let's roll it, see what happens. Actually, our Ranger got some aggro, but that should be fine. Looking pretty good so far. Actually, it's gonna be super close. Doka needs to win this one-on-one. And he's just hammering away onto this dash. Perfect. We found a really good sweet spot. We didn't overinvest, we didn't underinvest. And this time we're gonna actually use the best shards we can. So for tier 5 and tier 4, we still need to use the same ones because I want to save those tier 5 shards for all the tier 5 Illuvials that I find. So we're not gonna use tier 5 shards on tier 4 Illuvials. But for anything, like for tier 3 Illuvials, we're gonna use tier 4 shards until we run out, and so on. So we're gonna start with dash right here. Are we even gonna find 5 tier 5? Like, at the end, I really want this dash. It's the last dash, we need to get an Umbre, and Umbre is such a cool unit. So we're just gonna use a tier 4, tier 5 shard on this tier 4 Illuvial, and it's gonna fail right away. If we fail, we don't lose the shard, so that's not a big deal. We just use the stability. Right here you see the stability bar, it goes down by the cost of the Illuvial, minus 45. And once it hits 0, we cannot do it anymore. There we go, first Illuvial in the pocket. Starting off with a tier 4 Illuvial, and that's 4 points on the leaderboard. And I think like around 150 points is the number to beat, so still a long way to go. So now we don't want to capture anything that costs 45, because then we're not left with any stability. So how much is Lura? I think she's 40. So we can try to catch the Lura, and then we still got one more try. We're gonna use the tier 4 shard on the tier 3 Illuvial. Just trying to overinvest a little bit, making up for the missing capture power that we don't have anymore in our drone augments. As we said, Lura costs 40 mastery points, that's why we lost 40 stability. Now we have 5 left. We can actually capture another one. Lura in the pocket. If we manage to catch like 3 Illuvials per encounter, that's gonna be super strong. So that's kind of the number we're aiming for. Of course, if there's like, it depends a lot on the tier. A tier 5 Illuvial is gonna be 5 times as valuable as a tier 1. So we really want to focus on rare Illuvials. This tier 2 Illuvial, we're gonna use the tier 3 shard. And by that, we have just the shards to support this. We're gonna run low, I feel like, but we have enough shards to do this. And I feel like that's how a lot of people got those high scores. They went like me for reduced encounter cost to have 20 encounters. And then they used very good shards for the Illuvials to just have higher success rate. That's awesome. 3 Illuvials in our first encounter. This is already going so much better than yesterday. By the way, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna be doing a huge giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. We're almost there, and we're gonna be giving away a tier 1 land, which is like 500-600 bucks, which is a lot of money for me. So hit that button. And then you might be playing Illuvium 0. Such a fun game. I might be selling my other... I have like 6 tier 1 lands. I bought a lot of them just to be able to flip them at one point. I don't know. I'm probably gonna keep a few for when the game comes out, because then the price is probably gonna go up. And maybe sell 1 or 2 now, give away 1 or 2. And we are in our second encounter. I really hope we get some tier 5 Illuvials. But I feel like the person on the leaderboard, how he got that big score is just having 34 tier 3 Illuvials. So I feel like just need a lot of those. And there's actually like tier 3 Illuvials, there's gonna be so many. There's another 2 right here, the Riptor and what's the new name? No, it's still Vermilia. Alrighty, so gonna go with the Doka. He did such a good job last round. So now we're down to 200. And we're probably gonna use 2 of our small tanks. That's a nice number. 123. Leaving us with plenty. We don't want to focus the left side where there's Atlas, their only tank. We're gonna stay on the right side right here. Our most valuable unit, the Ranger, in the corner. And then go from there. Our Goroko is kind of our sacrificial lamp. Because the Seer, our Flare right here, I don't want to die. I don't want him to die right away, because once he starts casting his Omega, he's spinning into everybody, doing a lot of damage. But as you can see, we kind of overinvested here. We could have gotten away with putting less on the board. This is an easy win. We really gotta open up the damage tab so we can analyze what's happening. We should be focusing maybe on playing a little bit more greedy and leaving more stability, so we have more chances to capture Illuvials. So tier 3 Illuvial using the tier 4 shard. I'm really excited. Yesterday was crazy. I was all day teaching my freestyle class in the park on the mountain, and then after that there was the Lax Open, the World Cup freestyle competition from snowboarding, halfpipe and slopestyle. It got cancelled, but they still jumped anyway, and they still made a nice show for all the viewers. And then there was like a party on top of the mountain, and there was lights all the way down. So we partied a little bit, and then at the end of the night we ride down the mountain a little bit handicapped, and it was so fun. It's really a cool feeling to ride down in the dark. So we captured the Vermilia. Going so good. Just using a better shard than the Illuvial is really working out so far. And I hope we're not gonna run out of tier 4 shards. Once we're getting low on tier 4 shards, we gotta start using tier 3 shards for tier 3 Illuvials. But now we're just trying to have a nice start into this round. Capturing a lot of nice Illuvials off the bat. Still have a lot of stability left. We still have 2 tries left. We're gonna go for the stage 2s. That's double the points than the stage 1. And we're gonna use this tier 3 shard because we got a lot of them. And he costs less than 43, which means we have another try after this one. Go ahead. It always gives me a little shock when it fails right away. Always seems like something broke inside Atlas. Come on, buddy. You got this. Yoo-hoo! Got him. Another 3 Illuvials in the pocket. Keeping up a nice quota. And we are gonna move on to our next encounter. Did we already find the one that was hidden behind the wall? I really like that you can see like, oh, there's something, but I can't reach it, so I gotta find a way around it through the caverns. Like, level design is done so well. I am so freaking excited to test out other regions. I think maybe the ice region, Taiga Boreal, is gonna be next, or maybe... No, actually, Abyssal Basin is gonna be the next one. The forest swamp-like map. It's gonna be so cool. I'm pretty sure I saw this one was the most advanced. Also, Brightland Steppes and Boreal Tundra looked pretty good already. Nothing down there? Nope. Anything moving? There's something. We got something. So we're always gonna take a little pit stop before we go. Shoot at the encounter, get above it with enough energy, zoom in to slow down time, and then just hit it. That's by far the easiest way I've found to capture, and the safest way. But even if you screw it up and you don't hit it, and it despawns, it's gonna spawn somewhere else. So you're never gonna lose it. You just have to find it again somewhere else on the map. Yes, you shall not be defeated. You're absolutely right. There is a stage 2, tier 3 Riptorus, so that's gonna be 6 points. That is huge. And another 2 tier 3s, so that's really good. And we can't play too greedy here. This is a lot of damage on the board, a lot of fighters. Another question is, do we bring also more fighters in and try to outfight them, or are we gonna bring in more tanks? But the tanks are not so good versus those fighters. So I definitely want a flare versus all those melee units. And we're probably gonna bring in the Scarabok to tank the bulk load of them. Ranger in the corner. Doka is gonna tank the Riptorus here. I wanna have flare very close to the Doka, so flare catches the Lynx hopefully. Something like that, I believe. Should be alright. 135 is definitely on the risky side, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it. We could swap out the Doka to be for the Ryplants. But actually right now we got 3 Earth with the Doka, which is kind of nice, making everybody a bit tankier. We only got 2 Fire though. So another thing that we could have brought was Grocko, Fire Grocko. So then we could get 3 Fire, 3 Earth, 3 Fighter. That would have been nice too. 3 Bulwark as well. Like if you put a Fire Grocko right here, we have a really good synergy combination of affinities and classes. Can we do this? So Doka is gonna go down to like 70% before the Riptorus dies here. The Scarabok is gonna go down a little bit after Riptorus. Flare should then be able to cast a little bit. Our Ranger is still healthy. Riptor is gonna go down in the Flare cast. Should be alright. Should be alright. We should be good. We got a nice damage spread. Everybody's taking a bit of damage except our Ranger. Scarabog is not going to be able to cast, which is not so good. But we got it. Easy peasy. Looked way scarier than it was. Because we were able to take out Riptorus, the highest damage, pretty easily in the start. It wasn't a big problem. Also, the enemy had no tanks, which always makes it a bit easier. So we definitely want to capture this guy. The question is, are we gonna use a tier 5 shard or just a tier 4? Gonna give us 25% more capture power. Six points. 6 points is 1 point more than a tier 5 Illuvial would give us. It feels like it would be definitely worth using our tier 5 shard. But if we get lucky and we find a lot of tier 5 units and like stage 2 tier 5 units, like it's gonna be kind of devastating to run out of tier 5 shards. So for now we just gonna not overinvest our shards crazily. Still a tier 4 shard on the tier 3 Illuvial, so it should be still an easy capture. We lose 55 stability on that. We have 2 more tries after this. But that was close. At least he didn't run away, that's good. So let's give it one more try. Really hope we're gonna capture it now. Gonna leave us with 25 stability. Yeah. Oh, that was huge. That was super important. There we go. Riptorus in the pocket. And now we're gonna get another Riptor. We're gonna have so many Riptors. Because there's nothing that costs below 25, so we only have one more try anyway. Riptor is a tier 3, so let's use that tier 4 shard, and let's go. I cannot leave the area, the region, before I confirmed with the Wildfire team my run. Because they want to see it live, the end results. That would be devastating if you have a really good run and you just leave out of there and you can't confirm it. Nice! Got the Riptor as well. It's going great so far. That was our 3rd encounter and we have so many Illuvials already. As long as we're not running out of shards, we should be good. And I think we're just gonna be... We're just gonna use all of our shards. I don't think we're gonna run out of them a lot. Where are we? Go, the marker. Flying through here. Gotta take care that we don't fly into an Illuvial encounter. A lot of deposits, but we... Oh, start deposit. We're not gonna take anything. Only about Illuvials today. All the way up, then we go here. Boost, and got jump. I figured out you can really release the jump early to have more jumps. Load it all the way. And also you can do it pretty high up in the air to maintain altitude, to not get too low onto the ground. Because as soon as you collide with something, you're kind of done with jumping. Get up here. Fly all the way over there. Gonna... This. Up to a high ground again. It's good. You can see up here all the Illuvials. You can also jump way farther. Alright, we are here. There's an Illuvial. Exciting. Every time I see this little bubble flying around, I get excited. I like to... My first shot, I like to hold it and load it up, so it's like a fast traveling projectile. And Sometimes if I feel like I'm not exactly on point, I like to spam down a few more bullets. Because even if you hit the first one, you still got time to hit a few more.
Let's get started.
80.
You're too much of a waste for space.
What we got? Here's a tier 4. The rest is tier 1 and tier 2. Need a little bit more on the field. If we place this, we got 141 left, which is a perfect number. Because we're very likely to end up with 1 stability left, giving us 1 extra try. And 141 should be fine versus those enemies. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 supports. So as long as we take out those 2 lynxes, there is not much that can threaten us. We're gonna focus the left side of the board. Like so, keeping enough space between the range and the Doka, otherwise it's very likely they can block each other. This time we're gonna keep Scarabok on the safe side and Flare on the outside. And maybe we'll see that Scarabok will be able to cast. And we'll have a nice line down here where Scarabok's Omega is gonna hit. So I feel like Scarabok's Omega would be worth a lot. Flare is actually hyperactive already. And this is an easy kill. We could have played it with way more stability, but it doesn't matter. Well, it does kind of matter. Next time we're up against a board like this with a lot of supports, no tanks and stuff like this, we should just try to have at least like 160 stability to be able to capture a lot of Illuvials. So first things first, catch that Fern. We need 4 more Ferns to have the Blaze Knight, by the way, to final evolution. That's really cool. Use the tier 4 shard. We're not going to use the tier 5 on that. I have a feeling that we're going to get a lot of tier 5 Illuvials still. Got him. So finally this is exciting again because it's like a tiny tournament. Like it matters. It's not just practice. And once the game is out and these are actually NFTs that you capture, it's gonna be so exciting. The links, I have hundreds of lynxes in the storage. And I need to do a evolution day where we just level them up and try to get all the stage 3 lynxes from all the different affinities. Oh, come on. Why you do this to me? How much does a lynx cost? 30? 35? Yikes! And it ran away. Since we had 61 left, we should have gone with the Archie. We could have had 3 more tries, and like this we only had 2 more tries. Then again, if we capture the lynx, we get double the points, so I guess it doesn't matter too much. But now we're not going with the Archie, now we're going with the lynx since we have 1 more try left. He's worth double the monies. We really need this lynx. Otherwise, this was kind of a low encounter, only capturing 1 tier 4 Illuvial. 2 more points on the board, lynx in the pocket. Nice. Really like the animation of the collapsing stability rift thingy. So we're gonna just make 1 round up here. And then we're gonna go down into the pit. Sandstorm is raging right now. Damn, it always surprises me how fast you can fly. If you wanna jump like this, I made a guide about it. Check out my channel. It's one of the recent videos. It seems like there's nothing on top here, so I guess we're gonna go down. We already found a lot of Illuvial encounters. It's trippy. Make a full round? Yes, sir. Got one here. Save some energy. Got him.
Let's get started.
Gonna be. We're gonna find our first tier 5 Illuvial. I need one more Scarabok to evolve it to Goliath. I don't know if I want that though, because I really like the stage 1 for those. Ooh, only 3 of them. Ooh, and there's the Scarabok. Tier 5, tier 4, tier 3. And yeah, if we get this guy, we can get a Goliath. But as I said, I really like the Scarabok for my capture team. So might not evolve just yet. Now we're on 110. Kinda wanna have more than that. Scarabok, let's say we need 2 tries, that's 100. And we have one more for the flare. Let's say we capture a Scarabok right away, then we have 60 left over. And we would have to get over 90. Capture the flare with 2 tries. So I guess it's alright. I guess we're gonna have 3 tries of capturing either way. We're not gonna get up to 140. Nah. Nah. I guess Ripelands and just Ranger could do it because they heal themselves a lot. So we could just let them sustain the enemies because they don't do a lot of damage. But I'm not gonna risk it. 110 is fair enough. Alrighty. Get us our first tier 5 Illuvial right here. He's looking pretty grim. I think he knows what's about to happen. Hell yeah! Got him! Mozart definitely the MVP of this run, as he usually is. Look at this guy, that's the stare of death. Looks could kill, we'd be dead. So we got the flare. Stage 4 shard. I really like the colors of the shards, they're very easily distinguishable. I guess the tier 1 and the tier 0 shard are pretty similar. Something could change there, but like tier 5, 4, 3 and 2 are really different from each other. And I guess the tier 0 shard is also very different from the tier 1. They have the same color, but it's just a fragment. It's just half a shard, so that's good. Nice! Got the flare as well. Can we do a 3 out of 3 here? Yeah, let's use the tier 4 shard. Got him. Nice, captured all 3. This looks kind of weird. The belly of Lura looks a bit nasty. Like his inside are out. Got all of them. Tier 5, 3, and 4. So that's... what? That's 9... 12 points. 12 points in 1 encounter. Can make something similar happen at least 10 encounters. That's already 120 points. And we got 20 encounters, so... it's looking good. I don't want to jinx it. Still gonna be... still need a lot of luck, basically, but it's looking good. One down there. Check the top. Nothing on top. Alright, get above it. Slow down time. Charge your shot. Hit a bullseye. Can't misclick the scan. If we scan, we lose a full encounter. Lures. Flare again. And we're getting close to a seer. We already have like 4 or 5 flares, so just need a few more to get the stage 3. Kind of like that. The enemy doesn't have a lot of damage. They have 2 supports over here that we... I guess we can get away with 143. We're gonna focus down the Vermilia here. And after that we should be good. I think I want to just put the flare down here in the corner. Thank the 2 Luras. To keep them away from all our units, because they have an AoE taunt and they could kind of disturb us over here. We're gonna play it something like that and we should be good. Let's do it. If Flare is able to actually cast his Omega, that would be huge. But I think as soon as he casts, the Lures will go underground and dodge him. But even so, he gets more tanky once he spins, which you can see. Like, he tanked those 2 guys forever. And yeah, that was easy. Should definitely try to save more stability. It's gonna suck if we don't manage to beat 1 encounter. Like, that's gonna lose us a lot, but we managed to just up the stability a little bit. We're gonna capture so much more Illuvials in the long run. Your 4 shards for you, my friend. And performance-wise, we are doing good. Like, it's not... it's pretty buttery smooth, I feel like. There is those little lag spikes that we got. But other than that... how hot is the laptop? Ooh. I can't leave my fingers on, it's burning. Like, after 5 seconds, it's getting too hot to leave my hands on my laptop. Crazy. I bought a little ventilation pad to put it on. Helped a lot. Keep down the cool. Let's go! Mozart is doing so good this run. Alrighty, get some tier 3s. Which one? I don't know, I think Luria looks a bit more friendly. Looks a bit more willingly to join the team. We gotta start using tier 3 shards for tier 3 encounters soon, I feel like. We're running out of shards soon if we keep capturing like this. There we go, another tier 3. That's already 7 points in this encounter. Let's get 1 more. Allura. Let's don't separate the siblings. Hell yeah! Got him! So far, this has been crazy. Gotta keep it up, though. A lot more to capture. Gotta catch them all. Are there any more down here? Just go onto these huge nuts and check it out. See anything more flying around? Sandstorm is raging. I think that's it. I think that is all. Alrighty. Gotta keep going counterclockwise down to the boneyard. Graveyard? No. Boneyard it's called. Yee-hoo. Take a little peek back if we missed anything. Look like it. I really like the shard deposits on top of this rock. You can see it from so far away. Always makes me happy when I'm on a mining run. We're gonna not jump too fast so we don't miss anything on the way. Nothing in Boneyard. Oh, there's one. Sweet. I do not jump into it.
Got it. Let's get started.
What is your favorite game so far? I'm torn apart between Arena and Overworld. I mean, Zero is great too, but definitely Arena or Overworld. But if I had to choose, I would have a hard time choosing. Damn, that's our first kind of weak encounter. 2 stage 1s and a stage 3. So that's not ideal, but we have been pretty lucky so far, so I don't want to complain. 100 stability. This one is 30, this one is 30. Brings us to 60, and then we have another 40. It would be nice to get a little bit above 100, so we're just gonna downgrade this armor. Now we have 103, and this will give us probably another try. Our ranger is tanking the Kuka. Doka is tanking the other boys. And we should be good. Ah, I thought so. Ranger is now actually tanking Kuka and Riptor. But Ranger also has some self-heal. As you can see, she's healing herself a lot, and easy peasy. Got him.
Your download.
We can catch all of them, that's still 5 points, so that's still good. Yeah, we gotta start using tier 3 shards. for tier 3 Illuvials. We're running out of tier 4 shards. Because we're using them for tier 4 and tier 3 Illuvials. Got him. And those two, I guess we use some tier 2 shards. Yeah, as you can see, we have 2 more tries because we got 3 stability more. And that's really important, especially if every Illuvial if every Illuvial counts like here. You really want to do the math and see that you are not gonna end up at exactly 0 points. Wait. He has enormous hands. This really bothers me. Look at this Frankenstein hands here. Insane. Way bigger than his face. Alrighty, small encounter. Not too bad. Could be worse, always. There's a saying in Austria. It's better than a stone on the head. Which you can basically say for anything. Or for most things, so... It's a good saying, I think. It always lifts my spirit. I think we're just gonna do a little peek in this cavern right here. Here. There's sometimes stuff in there. Yeah. Once the crystal starts, there's no more here. This is kind of at that area. Looks beautiful, and it's very sad that the loot table here is kind of bugged and nothing is really spawning. Full mine. Oh god. No! This is awful. Please? Oh my god. Alright. Screw this. It's just getting a bit embarrassing. Yeehaw! Here we go. Here's another one. I'm getting into the habit of just spamming it down after the first shot, which is fine, I guess. It doesn't look as cool as a one-tap headshot, but it's nice to be on the safe side. Wanna see my view? Beautiful, I think. Maybe I doxed myself, but I don't care. Swat me if you want. It's good that I'm not live streaming. Swatting can actually be pretty... a big dick move in the end. Ooh, there's a tier 5, a tier 4, tier 3, tier 1. That's a lot of points. Like, I've watched some interviews with Cutie Cinderella, and she's talking about how getting swatted really... like gave her anxiety, like still just like has a really heavy impact on her mental health, which makes sense, right? But that's fucked up that people, sorry for that, that people would do that to other people just to get some attention. Anywho, How are we gonna do this? There's 2 assassins coming in. We might just put the flare in the backline once again. And yeah, we're gonna have an easy time killing those guys. So I kind of want to downgrade the armor right here. Around 49. I'd like to get on 51, but it is what it is, I guess. We should be fine like this. Definitely on the risky side though. Kuka has to die pretty fast, and Alfie is gonna be next. Should be good though. Ninja can tank the Kuka. And let's go. Ah, it's a bit risky. It's definitely a bit risky. Gotta kill this Alfie before he casts. Now we gotta win this 2-on-2. Oh, that's a huge charm from the enemy. Oh my god. Oh my god, we're losing. No! Oh, I screwed it up. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that is awful. That was a tier 5 and the tier 4. Oh, that was really bad. Why didn't I just put a little bit more in the field? Oh. That's hard to get over. That is a hard pill to swallow. Whew. Screwed it up. I guess if we didn't put the flare in the backline, the enemy rogues would have just spent a long time running up to us, and that could have made all the difference. Maybe not the best idea to put the flare back with the rogues. We've been here. Ooh, it's tough. Tough noogies. It is what it is. Still doing pretty good. Maybe we would have not captured them anyway. You never know. Still pretty sad. Oh, gotta shake it off. Oh. I wanna check this little path here. Guess we're very fast anyway, so we can just do that. There we go. Hello. Oh, shoot. That's why I also don't like to fly into them, because flying at high speed has a higher chance of giving you lag spikes, which will make your life way harder to shoot those things. Whew. Ah, we risked it and failed. We were too greedy. I was too greedy. Now we got 10 lynxes. And the TNT. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. We should be good like this. Let's hit it. We got it. This would have been too tough. This would have been too tough. Oh, Doka is doing a great job. What is TNT? Oh, it's a tier 1? Thought he was way higher up there. We're still gonna use a tier 3 shard just because it's a stage 2. Yeah, we'll see. If we don't get first place by like 10 points, then this was the move that cost us the tournament. I'm not gonna lose my mind anymore about it. It is what it is. And we'll see if it would have mattered. You live and you learn. And after all, doing the greedy stuff, you might lose this one encounter, but overall you might be able to catch like 3, 4, 5 Illuvials more because you have more tries to capture Illuvials, so who knows. Even with this blunder, maybe it still pays off. Do it. I guess we gotta keep being aggressive though to make this calculation count. If we play like overly safe now, we just risked it and then we failed and then we didn't risk it anymore, so that's not a good strategy. We do it like that. I'm gonna definitely rewatch and see what was the problem, because like just putting the flare in the front line would have helped a lot, would have taken out a lot of damage and mana from the 2 rogues. Nice. Got them all. Good job, Mozart. Where we at? Let's just check around the corner so we don't have to come back. I want to be sure that I clear all the area. Alright, let's do a big jump now. Let's get far. Let's get all the way over here. Made it. We overshot. Way too far. Oh, we got here. Hello, my little friend. What's Mozart doing? He's having a hard time. I think he has like motion sickness. Oh, there he is. He's back.
Let's get started. Back to nothing.
Not a Riptorus. Sweet. That's good. We're not playing our right plans at all. Doka is really performing well. So we're gonna focus to right plans. And probably gonna put 2 tanks over here. Played a little bit more greedy, I reckon. Not like this. Whoop, he didn't sell. So this looks good. Gotta keep playing greedy. Get back our plunder money. Come on, spin. Yes, it's good. Oh, I screwed it up. We should not play it that greedy. Ugh. Oh, I'm throwing. It has been going so good. And now this. 2 encounters missed. Oh, that's awful. That is not good. That's really not good. But what can you do? What can you do? After all, it's a test tournament, like there's not a whole lot of money on the line, so it's also a practice for future tournaments. And it's experience, which is worth more than the 2 SLV that we can win, so I'm not gonna lose my mind over this. But obviously you're a little bit mad if that happens. But it's fine. Like, this one didn't hurt as much as the first one. I did it all for content. Obviously just throwing for content. You might have figured it out already. This area is dead. There's nothing, not a single Illuvial. Go up here, and I'm gonna keep going, following the lights, and then we're gonna explore the inner caverns. Which is gonna be really nice. I like the inner caverns a lot. Such a cool plant. Going here. Marker is wrong. Woo! That was pretty lucky. Or it would have been pretty unlucky to exactly land at this guy. Alrighty.
Here we go.
Let's not go much above 140. That seems like a crucial line.
Your download is complete.
Bunch of tier 3s. Wanna have at least 3 tries, maybe 4. Doka in. Outside. Scarabug. And probably you. Downgrade the armor to be on 21 and roll it. Easy peasy. This also gives you a really good practice for the arena, I feel like. Because you really see how like 10-20 mastery points makes a big difference. And you really try to maximize them. I mean, you have to do the same thing in arena as well to maximize income, but it feels like here I'm more focused on really maximizing it. Because in the arena it means 1 income, which is many times it's not that important, but in here it means 1 more Illuvial, which feels way more important. Got him. Look at that, we did it perfectly. We're gonna end up with 1 stability. That's the dream. Feels really good. 1 stability, I'm not gonna lie, it feels good. Feels like you made everything right. Nice. Good encounter. So, where are we going? Guess we should check this area and then keep going up here. Did we fly above anything important? Don't think so. This looks beautiful. This is one of my favorite caverns. I think we should go in it a little bit. Must be something. This electricity is gonna hurt at one point. Beautiful. So cool. Gotta remember this one. You can't really see it on the map, but it's an iconic place. Crimson Waste. Whoa, almost missed that one. Hello, friend. Ooh, almost ran out of energy while slowing down time. Sketchy. So.
Let's get started. Your download is complete.
What we got here. Big prize is the Fury. That's where we're gonna focus him. Easy kill on a high threat target. And then fill it up with some tanks. I think all of our tanks. And we're still on 158. It's a big encounter. But big encounter lets us get away with a lot of stability usually, if we can focus the high threat units early on. So I think we're gonna keep it like that. Maybe use this guy here to distract some of those. Let our ranger tank the Fury. Nah, let's risk it. Screw it. 58 though. He's gonna die. Nobody else will. Kuka is gonna be dead. By that time, probably our Groko is dead. Our Flare will be on like 60% health. We're all gonna move over here, by which time Groko is definitely dead. Flare is almost gonna be dead. But then it's a 3 on 4 over here. Tatopi is gonna cast, doesn't matter too much. Kuka is gonna cast. That could cost us Scarabug, and then it's a 2 and 2, and we should win it. I believe. It's gonna be the hero call. Actually, we're splitting the damage between those two, which is kind of bad. It's going almost as planned so far. Scarabug, if you could please cast. This would have been good, but we got it. Got away with 158 stability. Ooh, making up for our plunders early on. Which is great. That felt really good. Oh, I'm happy again. Also getting a Fury. One step closer to Scoriox. Oh, do we want to use a tier 5 shard? That's the question. No. We might find a lot of more tier 5 Illuvials, and if we don't, we can still use those tier 5 shards on tier 4 Illuvials that we find later on. At the end of our run. So, no. It would be too bad to not have tier 5 shards and we find a tier 5 Illuvial at the end. We almost have to save a tier 5 shard until the second last encounter. Maybe until the last one. So, next one, Riptor, stage 3. Dude, you can catch so many Illuvials in one run. It's insane. Like, what, you pay like $10 for a stage 3 run? Another $10 for the shards, and then you catch up like, I don't know, 40 Illuvials? That's crazy. I'm gonna stack up. Because if Illuvium goes like I think it will go, in the future, this is gonna be a huge franchise, and all those Illuvials from the first set are not gonna be able to be captured anymore. So hodlers are gonna be rewarded, I believe. No financial advice, do your own research, never invest anything you can't afford to lose. I'm getting fast. Alrighty, tier 3 shard right here. I don't even know if I have to really say this financial disclaimer if I'm not living in the United States or something. Because I don't believe here in Europe you can get sued for just speaking your opinion about financial stuff, and then somebody's like, oh, I put all my money because you said that and I lost it all, now you're to blame. Like, alright. Don't think that's how it works. But yeah, since everybody's doing it, I just got a habit to just say it every time you talk about money. Free stability left, one more try. Perfect. I hope there is gonna be more tournaments like this, like constantly, because this is really a good way to get better at the game. When you, at least for me, if there is some competitive aspect behind it, some PvP, then I'm really trying my best and really trying to find out the meta strategy and the best way to do it. But if it's just for practice and everything is gonna be reset, I have such a hard time to really go all in. I admire people like Caveman and Viper and all the hardcore Illuvium masters, Josh, whatever, who can like put all their effort into the game just to find all the little hidden stuff and details and glitches and bugs and meta, and I'm gonna be doing that once the game is out for sure, but right now I have a really hard time doing that. But then again, I'm doing a YouTube video every day plus shorts, so I guess I'm also, in my own way, putting a lot of effort into the community, into the game. Just feels hard to compete with people who do this full time, just hunting for glitches and everything, where I am still working a full-time job and also doing YouTube kind of full-time on the side with doing daily videos. I have like 2 full-time jobs at the moment, so I can't really spend all my time grinding down Illuvium, trying to find every little nuances and glitches and whatsoever. Here. I wanna get up here. That's the cave we came from. It's moving. Looking good. I think we found the cave that we wanted to find. Now we're back at it again. Damn. That's what I mean. Like, this is really cool to try to find ways through the caves. is a really cool feature. The set dressing, the map dressing, the level design is done so well. Right now we're in the right cavern. Oh, another shard deposit. Don't look at it. Thought I saw something flying around here.
Got ya.
I think this might be the one encounter that we didn't find in the beginning of the run. And I think I just talked about how we do daily videos here and whatever, but I think I'll have to do daily videos still. Like, that's what I want to do, but some days I just won't do a video. Like yesterday, I just rushed home, a little bit drunk, to record a video, which then didn't turn out really good. Like, I shouldn't force myself. If there's something in real life going on that I have to attend all day long, then it is what it is. Like, real life still has to be in front of YouTube. Even if this was my main profession, my main job, you still have to keep a nice balance between work and private life, right? So with forcing myself to do a daily video, I don't think I can maintain this balance throughout the whole year. And I'll rather do it like 90% of the year. I will do a daily video. Also, just not having too much pressure on my back and just still being able to enjoy all of this and not like forcing myself too much. And I think the content will be better if I do it like that. Under 35 should be enough. Be good. Don't want to risk it too much. We could have put Scarabok on the inside so he actually shoots down a nice Omega all those enemies. Like, Scarabok is nice, but he's never casting. It would be really nice if he actually casted sometimes. His Omega is so strong. Like Flare, for example, he's almost as tanky as the Scarabok, but he's actually casting his Omega too most of the time. Ooh, that was closer than expected. Flare should have soaked up more damage and not be the last one standing.
You're too much of a waste for space.
Not a Flare. Excited to catch this little buddy. Still missing out on a few tier 5. You lose 2 tier 5 units or just 1? I don't even want to remember. Ah, damn it. We are exactly at the 90, so we got 2 more tries on the Flare. So actually, what we have to do is try Flare one more time, then we try Lynx, and then we still have enough stability to try another Flare. So instead of 2 times Flare to get to 90, we do 1 time Flare, another Lynx, then we have 10 stability left, and we can do another Flare. So yeah, you always gotta check out your stability so you don't make a mistake like I did earlier. I think we did it once or twice where we could have had one more try on another Illuvial. We just didn't see it. Nice. I wonder what he's sniffing for. It's like the nose, like he's sniffing a fart or something. Alrighty. Nice. And for the last one, we are gonna get a Tatopy with a stage 2 shard. He looks so happy when he captures an Illuvial. Did you know that Tatopy is very territorial? As soon as something enters its territorium, it's just shooting at it. No matter if it's leaves, or snowflakes, or bugs, even lightning apparently. Which I didn't have the impression that Tatopy was such an aggressive fellow. He looked pretty friendly. But he's apparently shooting at anything that comes close to his property. Feels a bit like a redneck. Get off my lawn! Shotgun ready. So, wanna get out here. Kinda lost track of where we felt like going, but I like those little passages. Those little tunnels to crawl through. Oh, we're back here. Oh. That's a new one. Gotta check the surrounding area. No, it's not a new one. I'm gonna get over there. Oh, two. There's so many little hidden caves. You look at one cave and you're like, alright, that's the way to this, that's the way to that. But there are so many little ways hidden in it. I've never really explored like this. Trying to like find all the different ways. Sometimes you have to go above ground, it feels like though. Dead end. Looks like there is something waiting here, like a treasure, but just a dead end. The whole thing is a dead end. I guess we can't, there is no way out here. Also look at the heat map, right? Alright, thanks for the info, heat map. Obviously I don't have the heat map upgraded, so... But yeah, I have not been using the heat map tool at all. And I don't feel like I'm missing out. Alright, one more try. Try to get high. Try to find a way around here. There's something. Oh, it's again the dead end that we had earlier, right? Alright, screw this tunnel. We're gonna reset here. Can't be bothered. I think we're gonna search a little bit over here. And then like all this area. Then we're gonna do this area at the end. Found you. I'll come out wherever you are. That never happened. And it's fine, it's respawning somewhere, but it could be somewhere that we have been already, so that's awful. Oh my god. Well, most of the run is going pretty smooth, but if you make a mistake, it feels terrible. I should have just, like, I don't know why I jumped down the ledge where the thing is underneath me. Why didn't I just go further away and approach safely? I was just impatient. I have to work on my impatience. I got way better. When I was a kid, I was very impatient. Now, usually I'm pretty good, but sometimes it gets a hold of me. Alright, looks like there's 2 Atlas, 2 Lynx. Definitely a harder board, I feel like. Gonna get down to around 120 stability. There's 13. Seems like a lot. Should be good. As long as our ranger doesn't get focused, because she's so squishy without an armor. Ah, well, it's looking good. Is Garabor gonna cast his first Omega? Yeah. So many units left alive.
Bada bing, bada bye.
Bada bing, bada bye. Capture some nice Vermilias. Yeah, now I understand why the guy had like 34 tier 3 Illuvials. Like, they're the most common, I guess, in a stage 3 run. Oh. We have 12 more shards, 12 more tier 4 shards. We want to capture like around 3 Illuvials per encounter. And let's say we have 1 tier 4 Illuvial per encounter. And so that means we have 8 more shards left for tier 3 Illuvials. 7 now. Now let's lose a tier 3 shard and check after the run how many encounters we got left. Do a little bit of math. So we gonna use up all our shards. Ouch. Alright, you get a tier 4 shard. Calm down. Got her. Sweet. I wonder if it gets easier and easier the more times you try to capture it. I also wonder if the stars here on the Illuvium sky are actually, if you can recognize star patterns from our world. So we got 1500 stability left, which is 6 more tries, 6 more encounters. 6 more encounters, we capture around 6 tier 4, we got 10 tier 4 shards left. Yeah. Can use some more on the tier 3 Illuvials. Alright, where we want to go? Where he came from. I want to go to that. There's like a dark canyon with crystals that you can shoot and light up. It's so beautiful. There's usually good loot too. In the Soka's Garden. Yeah, let's... I mean, since we end up at Soka's Garden right now anyway, we can just check it out if an Illuvial respawned there. And if not, we're just gonna port back. So the chances are really big that it respawned here. I feel like. There's it's a little bit bugged, the loot in Soka's Garden. You have more loot here than anywhere else. Does not look like it. Back to start. So, down here. Go. Gotta hurry up. Getting hungry here. It's not where I wanted to go, but... it's the glory hole. Go somewhere else. Guess that's the passage with the crystals where nothing ever spawns. But we're still gonna try it. I think there can be some spawns, just not a lot. There's one mine here. And in this area I've never seen anything. It'll stay that way. It's beautiful though. It would be sick if there would actually be loot here, so people go in here and see that beautiful map that has been created. Would be nice if there were a little bit more small updates like we were promised on the last big arena patch. I mean, they did it with arena, but it would also be nice with Overworld. We have small patches like fixing the loot table, stuff like this. It's the area where we couldn't get up the wall. All this time it's gonna be easy. I don't know if there is anything spawning just in the dust, just in the sand here. I don't think so. Let's go there. Deep dive. Can still go up here. I get hard. Finding 6 more encounters. I guess there's at least like another 4 waiting outside. Here is one. Glad we found this one. Oh, skipped it. There. Oh no. In here. Guess that's up there? I don't think I ever did that. My skills definitely deteriorated over time. I was maneuvering and talking way better early on. We're gonna do this in one go. Where do I wanna go? So close, yet so far. Can't see anything. Oh, of course it's a dead end. What the? Alrighty. It's right here. This is gonna bug me forever, isn't it? Alrighty, let's try from the other side. Here, and then we go left.
Not like this.
Alright, alright. Oh, there it is, isn't it? Is it that one? Well, even better if it isn't, then there's 2 more in here. Oh, that feels good. I've been craving for an counter. It almost looked like it disappeared, like despawned. Really glad they don't despawn, by the way. Otherwise, this would be so stressful.
You're too much of a waste for space.
Another Riptorus? 3 of them, really? We found a full Riplands in one run. That's crazy. Should be able to do it like that. Just cast. God. Wow, so close. I got so scared there. Turn on the light.
Back to nothing.
Alrighty. You think that higher stages need more capture power? Like, does a stage 3... Is a stage 3 harder to cast than a stage 1? Doesn't look like it. We found almost as many Riptors as Riptors. That's 6 points. Awesome. And let's get a few 3-pointers in here as well. We're gonna start using stage 3 shards. Just so that we don't run out for the end of the run. Got him. Nice. So we got 40 left. Almost made the mistake of using it all up. So we're gonna try to capture the links first. And then we still have another try for the Vermilia. Nice. I think we should check. I don't know. Do we want to check? Should we wait until the end to see how much we captured? That's a good idea. Nice. Five more encounters. Let's get some tier 5 Illuvials. Stage 3 tier 5. Let's give us a Ramfire. Seal the deal. So where was that other one? It's down here. Was it the one we just captured? The marker was just placed bad. I guess so. Should have put down some teleporters. That was not very smart. Learned another thing. Put down teleporters everywhere so you can teleport around to check for Illuvials. Alright, let's try to get out somewhere here. There must be another one too. Still looking for that cavern. Oh, that's this one. Tease! You're a tease! This one looks like our drone. And I have some alone time, Mozart? That smile says everything. You do you, buddy. So, five more to go. Let's put a teleporter here. Sorry. We can just fly over here pretty fast. Oh, last jump was blocked. Would have gone to the moon. I guess detection range would have been a nice augment on our support augment in the middle. Get up on top, see what's going on here. There's one. Hallelujah. Feels really good to see this shiny bubble. Feels like we're running low. Oh, we shouldn't risk it like this. Why am I still doing that? Should just make safe shots. What's up? Could you please scan him? There we go.
Let's get started. I shall not be defeated.
What we got? There is 2 rogues. Support right here in the front. 128, pretty safe. Get another free in. Should be good.
You're too much of a waste for space.
Sorry, I had to text my girlfriend about the food plans. I'm a little bit distracted. Let's get back to business. Catching this Riptor right here. Should we use... We have 4 more encounters after this one, so we need at least like 4 tier 4 shards. We're gonna use them up. Like we're gonna keep using those tier 4 shards. And... should be alright. I just hope the last encounter is like a big encounter where we can just use all our shards. Because we have to save one tier 5 shard. For the last encounter. We have to save one tier 4 shard for the last encounter, so... It would suck if the last encounter was like only tier 1s. Nice. Good job, Mozart. Let's go! Two more tries. Yeah, I think we're doing good. I think we can reach like top 3. But I have no idea. I don't want to count till we're done. One more. Laura didn't want to join the team. That's alright. His loss. Four more encounters. Hope we can find them. I don't know many more places where they could be. Like here there should be at least like 2 more. That's what I'm hoping. I thought there were like 30 encounters on the map or something. I don't think it's only 20. Alright, let's get on top here. Nice big jump. At one point my laptop is just gonna overheat and melt. Ooh, the lag spikes are getting bigger. Alright. Wish me luck. Oh, come on. There's nothing? Show me the money. Show me the money. You back here? No way, there's nothing. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. What did we miss? What did we miss? Maybe in the boneyard there could be something. Definitely gonna put down a beacon. As we should have done from the beginning. And I guess we're just gonna practice some jumping. Fly around the map. Get back here. Right. Get back here. Oh, there's one. Sweet diggity. Three more to go.
Let's get started.
Come on. Show me the money.
Bada bing, bada bye.
What's that? Oh, that's a Ramfy. Nice. Nice. Imagine we have this and we already used all our tier 5 shards. That would suck. Oh, that's so nice. I'm really happy to see a Ramfy. Focus the links over here. $126 should be alright. Should be pretty safe number. And let's hit it. Ramfy is gonna die next. Should not be able to cast his Omega. Nope. And now the rest of them should be pretty easy kills. Big stun coming in from our Groko. Alrighty, let's catch us a Ramfy. I've never seen an Adorius, by the way. Or Adoredo or Ador. Like any of the elk line, I haven't seen them. I think they're in this region. This patch. Let's go. What? Just like that, insta fail and he runs away? God damn. Why you gotta do me like this? I was so stoked about the Ramfy. At least give me like 2-3 tries before you run away. Oh man. That hurt. Oh, I can feel that one. At least we got links, right? Yeah. Oh, that was brutal. Why you gotta do me like that? At least we're gonna get 3 Lynxes now. Which is also 6 points, so... If we had 3 tries on Ramfy and on the last try we got him, we all only would have gotten 5 points. But if we get 3 Lynxes, we get 6 points. So actually this might be even better. Trying to put a positive spin on it. At least. As long as we don't lose any more encounters, I'm good. Because anything else is okay. We got 3 more encounters and we got a lot of tier 4 and tier 5 shards. I think we gotta play it safe and gotta use them all now. We're just gonna throw them out in the last 3 encounters. Should have done it on the links here. Probably should check how many points we got and see who's in number 1 in the leaderboard right now to see how much points we're missing from winning or from being second place or whatever. I have no idea. It just feels like, I don't know, there's not so much more you can do. Like, we had a lucky run, we caught a lot of them, like Mozart was doing a good job. We plundered 2 fights, so it could have been better, but not much better. Like maybe 10 to 20 points better, that's it. And number 1 is like 150, then 130, and then 120, so... yeah, I'm guessing we're gonna get into number 2 and number 3. Just by the fact that we caught them all, almost. Where else could there be something? I guess over here. Also an area that we kind of skipped. And since we're Superwoman and can fly around the whole map in a second, it's not a big deal actually. With a teleport beacon, that would have been so much easier to put them everywhere. I mean, it doesn't make a big difference as long... it's just because we missed one encounter, which can respawn anywhere, that we have to recheck kind of everything again. Also, I didn't check everything really good, so there could be some stuff that I missed. So next time, we're just gonna make sure that put down a teleport beacon everywhere, and we also really double check the whole area, just so we don't have to come back to it. There. Oop. We up there though. Alright, where to next? Maybe quickly down here. I think there's a cave entry right here somewhere. This cave right here. I think we should try to go in from the outside. Sorry for the lags. It's the cave been looking for. It's a trippy plant in here, nothing else. Alright. The one thing we're missing is this, there's like this big hallway with those crystals. It's all dark and then you shoot the crystals and they light up and it's actually beautiful and... ah, there it is. It's in the skull, in the bones of the dinosaur. Look at that. So sick. One of my favorite areas, for sure. I've been neglecting this, look at that. It's so cool. And there's an Illuvial. See it. Such a huge area too, like it's... the vertical drop is insanely high. It's hard to get back up again, so I guess we should for now stay. Oh, there's 2 of them. We're only missing 1. That's so sick. Yeah, we should stay up as high as possible because going down is really hard. Coming back up is really hard. We're just gonna scout it all out and then we're gonna drop down to those 2. So far, We're doing amazing. Actually, I'm always falling down here. Not over yet. Here, have I been here before? Oh, it connects with the crystal cave. Alright. In the crystal cave, take a left and you come in here. Good to know. Oh, we gotta take care to not accidentally shoot next to the Illuvial encounter, and by that shying it away. Fly right over it. Oh, I almost stressed out. So yeah, if we didn't miss one encounter, we would have had all of them now. So I guess there's 20 in the map, because that's the maximum of encounter you can encounter. And somewhere there's this one encounter left, if they really respawn. Wasn't misinformation. Stage 2 and Stage 1. Stage 2 and Tier 1, Tier 2s. I hope the next encounter is better, because I don't want to waste Tier 5 shards on Stage 2s. Tier 1s. Tier 2s. You know what I mean? So, let's get it together. Let's finish this up. It has been a long run. Takes like 4 times as long as the normal run. It's all lynxes. You cannot underestimate the lynxes. Gonna go down to our 100. Just in case something goes wrong. We also went with the right plans to just have a little bit more self-heal on our units. Oh wow, the Silent Lynx did a lot of damage, but we're good.
Your download is complete.
That's 4 points though. That's nice, another Stage 2. We found a lot of Stage 2. Just gonna use this Tier 4 shard on the Tier 2 Illuvials, so guaranteeing us a capture, I believe. Gonna turn on the lights. Started when it was still light outside, and now it's almost dark. Bad luck. Bad luck on this one. I know. I believe in the last 2 encounters we're gonna have crazy stuff. So we're playing it a bit greedy. We're gonna end up having some Tier 4 and Tier 5 shards left. So this is where we also could have played better. We could have used them a little bit more efficiently. Really using all our good shards. But that's alright. I just want to be ready if there is like 5 Tier 5 Illuvials in the last encounter, that we can catch them. But actually you can catch Tier 5 Illuvials also with Tier 3 shards, so let's just use it very, very generously in the next encounter. And then we'll see if we even find the last one. Be interesting. Light it up! It's so sick. Such a cool mechanic. So where is he? Just underneath us. Go over here first. Safe distance. Oh. Whew. A bit nervous. Alrighty.
Let's get started.
get it. I don't know what I'm doing. Come on. Come on, buddy. There's a tier 4. Nice. Not too bad. Could be worse. We risk it one more time. 117. It's all supports after all. I feel like I'm just gonna sell this armor and we're just gonna send it right now. No fear. No fear. I'm scared. Doing good so far. Our tanks are tanking very well. Perfect. Got him. Fern was casting 2 times in his fight. It's not bad. Use a tier 5 shard. We're not gonna need 4 in the last encounter, so might as well make sure that we get this last few Illuvials. Nice. I mean, we're not gonna go crazy. We're not gonna use a tier 5 shard on a tier 3 Illuvial. After all, there's gonna be more tournaments and we have to farm up all those shards again, so they're not lost if we don't use them now. That's already 7 points in this encounter, and there is 3 more on the board. Let's get them all. Let's get them all with some tier 3 shards. Oh no, we can only get 2 more. Ah, it's gonna be close. I don't think we can take top spot. Just because we lost 2 fights that cost us too many points. I'm happy about top 3. That's like a good goal. That's gonna be a good goal. Alrighty, 1 encounter left. 1 anomaly is floating around somewhere. And we have to find it. Might be just here as well. Like more down the path and more down the cave here. Because there's not many more spots where it could be hiding. So it's just a dead end. So cool. This is just a dead end. Alrighty. Get out of here then. This is kind of what we're missing, but this is the dam where we can't break through. Where can we teleport? Right here. checked this. Checked here again. Maybe we can get in from the top. Get here. Climb some mountains. Oh, really? Dead end? No way. What's there? A plant. Alright, just show me this last encounter. Please. I'm begging ya. Peace hole. Where could it be? Where haven't we been? Be here. Be here somewhere. Here. I feel like there is something that we... I don't know. This area I feel like we should be able to get into, but I can't find a way. Basically... right in there. This whole area is blocked by this little thing? Kidding me. Yeah, I guess we can't get in there. Fine. It is fine. I'm not impatient or anything. All good. Just gonna do 5 more rounds in here to find that last Illuvial. It's all good. Not losing my mind or anything, running in circles. Alright, so right here. Can the heat map tell us anything? Please? It's so bad. Like, we found so many Illuvials out here in the green and blue, it's completely useless. That something? Going down here. Two hours, 15 minutes. That's a proper live stream if I ever seen one. There's a little hole. Did we come here and here already? Please. Move. Oh, we got him. And there's 2 of them as well. God damn it. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
Got it.
Yeah, we missed this area. Alright. Good to know. Gotta remember this cave. Oh, that's really good. I wish we could scan so we could find out which is the better one, but... it's gonna take one of them. Rogue encounter. Let's see what the other one is. It's the only information that we get for free. Scion encounter. Scion can be Alfie. So Scion has a chance for tier 5, but Rogue also has a chance for tier 5 with the ramp fee. What else we got on Scion? Any high level? Not really. We got Tatopy. We got Lynxes, stage 2 Lynxes. What else we got? Fury is a Scion, I believe. There's probably a Fury in there. What else? What rogues do we have? Malura, Ramphi, Dash. I got a Dash already. I want the Fury.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm so happy we found the last one. Thank you for sticking with me if somebody is still watching. Maybe I've split the video in two because it's way too long, I feel like, but I don't know. So, nice Scion encounter. We got one empath, 3 fighters, another empath, and a lynx. So not a single Scion. Well, we knew that before, that we cannot really go by the description of the encounters, but I thought there was at least one Scion in here. But still, pretty good encounter. We got a tier 4, we got 3 tier 3. So let's try to capture them all. Let's play it a little bit risky one more time. Range is gonna tank this guy. I wanna keep Scarabox safe over here. Hopefully he's casting. I think that's as good as it gets. Pretty risky, to be honest. I wanna spread out the damage on our tanks a little bit. You tank a bit. You tank a bit. You tank a bit. So they don't focus down one tank at a time, but they all shoot a different target, so then my tanks live longer. Should be good. Should be good. One more risky. For the win, right? We're just playing this risky, so we might be able to win. If we lose, we lose. But we're here to win. We're not here to not lose. And it's looking good. Perfect. Look at that. All our tanks are on 20% health. Because we positioned them perfectly that they split the damage. If we would have positioned them like in the beginning, one of them would have died right away and then the other one pretty fast. And this way they all survived. So that was really good. And now we're gonna use all our good shards for the last few units. And then we're gonna see the score. Tier 5 for the Fern. Nice. Nice, nice. 97 left. That's at least 3 more tries, maybe 4. Man, I'm so curious. I got no number in my... Yeah, why you do this? Yeah, we should have checked the number to know if we're close now, and we should just throw away our tier 5 shards to get the last few points, or not. But well, you live and you learn. We got like so many points for next tournament that we know that we can do better. So I'm stoked about it. That's really the key takeaway here. Takeaway knowledge. Not about winning. Alrighty. One more Riptor and then we out of here. We did it. It's done. One Atlas, one for the boys. One for the Illumination. Yes, sir. Thank you, brother. That feels good. Alrighty, let's count it up. And then I'm gonna contact Wildfire official to take my score. Tips. Units attempt to attack closer enemies. Damn right they do. Are we gonna have a blue screen now? Thank you. Alrighty, let's look at it. Obtained. Yow! That's a lot. Alright, let me pull up my calculator. We got 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 8. Sorry, this is just random numbers in here. Plus 12. 3 flares are 12. Now we have 2 kukas, that's plus 2. Now we have 4 luras, that's 12 points. Then we have a lot of lynxes. 6, 12, 13 lynxes times 2, that's 26. Next up, Fury, stage 4. So that's another 4. Then we have 3, 6, 7 Riptors. 7 times 3 is 21. Plus 2 Riptorus, that's another 12. Then we got a Scarabok, that's 5. We got a Tatopy, 6. We got a TNT, 7, 8. And then we got 9 Vermilion. 9 times 3 is 27. Oh, barely. Nah, if we didn't fuck up the encounters, we would have probably got it. We got 147 points, and that's like, I think rank 2. I think it's rank 2 right now. So yeah, if we didn't screw up the encounters, we would have done it, and that's fair. That's fair. Like I don't expect to win if I do like major mistakes like this. For the next tournament, we are ready. Yeah, it's rank 2 right now. Artemis is on place number 3, and Lafont is ahead of me with 153. So we're just 6 points shy. 6 points. 1 Riptorus shy from first place. But that's good. I'm happy. Thank you so much for sticking with me. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Hit that subscribe button. Much love. Thank you for watching. Peace out. Have a good one. Bye bye.